I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. Guys, this is part of my X Rapid 5-minute crypto fix series. Quick crypto news, straight to the point for people that don't have a lot of time. SBI Holdings. A big deal for Ripple as SBI joins Russian banks to invest in SBS Bank. This is a very, very good article, guys. What it is Russian Direct Investment Fund, RDIF, is feeling the excitement at World Economic Forum in Davos. RDIF CEO met with Alibaba Group founder Jack Ma on the sidelines. So, that's interesting. But this is a very, very good article. A big deal for Ripple as SBI joins Russian banks. And also, guys, I want to cover two articles I talked about on the morning show. Civic Partnership puts business ID on blockchain. And I also covered that the United Nations is working with IOTA and Ripple. I just want to add a little bit of variety. Of what I think is significant in the world of crypto. Also, shopping with crypto, more than 240 locations, and Salavia accept payment via new app. Now, basically, I'm not going to go into this article. This is one of the articles I covered on the live stream. But a team behind the mobile application enabling shoppers to pay with crypto at an online brick-and-mortar store has unveiled new features and a redesign enabling consumers to shop as post-New Year sales are in full swing. Now, basically, more than 240 locations now accept ELAPay as a payment of method. Now, guys, me personally, I don't recommend using your cryptocurrency to pay for items. For me, crypto is made for holding. Now, guys, this is a really interesting article. I've been following Civic CVC token. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. But CVC got listed on Coinbase, and I called that. I told everybody in my live stream CVC was going to be the next one listed on Coinbase, and it was. I called that right on the money because this CVC has so many partnerships behind the scenes with some founders from Coinbase. So I kind of just put two and two together. The proof is in the partnerships. But Civic Partnership puts business ID on blockchain. Now, basically what this is Civic, corporate America is adopting blockchain technology everywhere, as evidenced most recently by a partnership between industry giant Johnson Controls and blockchain startup. The Fortune 500 company based in Milwaukee will incorporate the Civic app into the company's access management system. So what they're saying is this Civic application is built with the Know Your Customer. It's like a global ID that they're moving towards. It's going to be really huge in airports in the future. This means that tens of thousands of visitors to the Johnson Controls building will gain exposure to blockchain to protect their identities via the Civic app in a giant leap for decentralizations. The deal has been in the works for the past year. Basically, in Q1 2019, the first visitors will be able to use their Civic app to prove their identity in Johnson Control building. No doubt they have to work through the details over time, such as how to educate visitors outside the blockchain community about the app. A Civic spokesman for the company will focus on building a reception area where visitors sign in. Visitors have not downloaded the app will have guide them through the process, making sure they get verified and get to their meeting on time. The partnership is kind of a big deal. You wouldn't know it by looking at the Civic price, CVC, which is down approximately 5%. This because altcoins continue to follow the Bitcoin price instead of their own positive developments, like being selected by a $30 billion company in revenue as a flagship technology for identity verification. Wow. Now, I also spoke of this is because Civic actually has a partnership with Anheuser-Busch, which is Budweiser, and you can actually purchase Budweiser at a Budweiser machine with Civic tokens. So that's huge, guys. That's huge. UNOP, which is stationed at the United Nations, UNOP and IOTA collaborate to bring transparency and efficiency to the UN work. And I thought this was kind of interesting, guys. We covered this on the morning stream. Two organizations have prepared to explore how IOTA's innovative technology, which provides open source distributed ledger for data management, can increase the efficiency of UNOPS operations, which is currently housed at the United Nations. IOTA's distributed ledger can provide great level of efficiency in the management of tracking UN documents, United Nations, supply chains, transparency payments in real time with access available to both UNOPS and its partners. Wow. Shared global problems require shared global solution. Interesting. Now this is the article of the day. A big deal for Ripple as SBI joins Russian banks to invest in SBS banks. Ripple Partner, a Japanese corporation, SBI Holdings, has reached an agreement with two other Russian and Japanese banks, the Russian Direct Investment Fund, RDIF, and the Russian Japanese Investment Fund, to invest in SBS Bank, subsidiary of SBI. This agreement will further widen Ripple's coverage in Asia and was signed during a meeting between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Japanese Prime Minister. Wow. Whoa. In January 2018, Ripple entered into a partnership with the SBI Group with the aim of meeting the increasing demand of Ripple's payment solution in Asia. In June, SBI launched its virtual currency platform, and Ripple XRP was the only currency offered at launch. They said, "We are planning to handle XRP first and then expand to Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash subsequently." This is really interesting here. The platform was officially launched by President and CEO of SBI Group, Satoshi Tagg, immediately after the domain was activated on 1st of June. It provides virtual currency exchange trading services called VC Trade. The VC said SBI believes so much in the Ripple product, XRP. Wow. The CEO said SBI believes so much in Ripple product and XRP. And we know, guys, Kataki has been very, very bullish on XRP. Not only does it have a clear use case, but XRP is also faster, cheaper, and more scalable than other digital currencies, other digital assets. Mr. Kataki said, "I strongly believe it will become the global standard in digital currencies." Wow. This is huge. The partnership will be involved in the implementation of major projects totaling over 1.4 trillion rubles across 95% of the region of Russian Federation, and RDIF will initiate the established partnership with major international investors in over 15 countries that will amount up to $40 billion. Wow. SBI is one of the top online financial services operating in asset management, focusing on venture capital, biotechnology investments. It will control a greater percentage of the partnership. It has a 100% share in capital in CB Yard Bank LLC, which is now SBS Bank LLC. Ripple will hold a major hold in this partnership, since its decentralized mechanism would be needed for environmentally friendly technology. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. I didn't realize I was still on here. Okay, I have to put this up anyway. Okay, guys. And I did find this. I looked them up on Russian Direct Investments. And it's kind of interesting, guys. RDIF CEO met with Alibaba Group founder Jack Ma on the sidelines at World Economic Forum in Davos. So that's interesting. An SBI Group right here. RDIF, Russian Investment Fund, launched RDIF. Okay, guys. CKJ Coin will pop down right now. Smash that CKJ Coin to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. We do 2 live streams a day, but I'm also going to be doing these X Rapid videos also. Much love. Mahalo.